Hey guys, what's up? It's Cal23 back with another video, and today we're going over all the new content added on Halloween. We got the 9th inning program, and we got some brand new finest cards. Now today I'm solely going to be focusing on the 9th inning program, alright? So 9th inning program is all finest cards. That is the theme for the 9th inning, and a lot of people might be thinking, okay, so what does that mean for Pujols and those type of guys? Well, they have potential to be the 10th inning and potential to be BR. If you didn't know, SDS was streaming yesterday, and they announced that the 10th inning is confirmed. So as you guys can see right here, that's the card out. Looks like some fall leaves. So there will be another program. So we're not done. We're going into extra innings. So this is where you could see Pujols, Schmidt, those kind of guys. They could also be flawless rewards, but most likely this 10th inning right here is when you're going to find them. But back to the 9th inning. This one just comes out and it's just a ton of finest cards right off the bat at one singular star. You get a finest set 1 pack, you travel along, you get this pack, which is essentially 5k, finest set 2, then as you progress you get a finest set 3. You also get the henchman packs where you get Juan Soto, Charlie Morton, or Liam Hendriks. Taking a look at all these cards right here, we got Juan Soto, crushes righties, solid against lefties, but nothing too crazy. 79 power at this point. It's all right. It's not bad, but it's not insane. 99 vision is solid, and his fielding is pretty all right. I mean, probably a little bit of a disappointment for some people, but not a bad card. Then we got Charlie Morton, really solid card right here. A curveball primary at 77 miles an hour, and then a fastball secondary as 97. So good pitch differential. I don't know many guys with a primary curveball, so if you're into that, he's also got a splitter. This card's got a good pitch mix. I got to give it to Charlie Morton. And then we got Liam Hendriks, pretty solid card as well. If you're looking for some more bullpen arms, he could probably fit into your bullpen. Then at 220 stars, you get a finest set 3 pack. Then we get a Ballin' Is a Habit. And then you get to the 300s. And basically in the 300s, there's a couple, really solid cards. So yeah, these are your 9th inning bosses. Now I'm going to tell you guys who I think are the best ones to take and which ones I don't think you should even pick up at all. DJ LeMahieu, 99 finest. Really good vision, really good contact, solid power. Is this card going to make your team? I don't think so. I think this is the worst boss that we have. Just with the other cards in the game, I don't think he makes your team. 51 speed. It's a solid fielder. Like, this is a really good card. I'm not saying it's a bad card. I'm saying compared to the other two that are in this set, probably not going to make your team over Alomar or over whoever you have. I know he's got first, third, and short, but honestly, I think there's someone better at each of those positions. Then we got Acuna. Now, the reason I put him second in this program is because of that vision. Most people are going to be playing with this card, I'm assuming, on Hall of Fame or Legend difficulty, and 85 vision is just not going to get it done, especially on Legend. On Hall of Fame, it'll be alright. But, again, I think outfields have been set for so long that I just don't think Acuna makes anyone's outfield unless they're a Braves fan, or they just think about trying this card out, for fun, like they like to do team builds. But I think if you're genuinely trying to make the best team, I don't think he makes it. I think it's a good card, but the 85 vision is a little bit just... that's the reason that this card is a little bit, down on the list. If he had really high vision, then this would be a beast, potential starter. But it really depends on who you like or not. I mean, Gwynn, Mays, and Griffey has been my outfield for forever, but if you really like Acuna's swing and you really think you could do good with him, you probably should be fine with starting him. Then we got number 1 in the program, in my opinion, Jacob DeGrom, starting pitcher. This is what we needed right here. We needed a really solid card just overall. Like, these stats are nice. 93 control, I think, is really good to see. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball. Like, just a nice pitch mix overall. I think this card should be good. I'm definitely going to pick him up. This is going to be my pick in the program. I'm going to start him and see how he does, but with a Mad Max finest revealed for the next event, I'm not sure how long he'll stay on my team. But for right now, when I get 300 stars right here, I'm going to be picking up Jacob DeGrom. Another thing about this program is that it's 20 days long, alright? So you don't have that much time. And if you get to 600 stars, along the way you get some of these finest packs, 1 to 4 odds, not too bad. But at 600, you get a finest elite guaranteed. These cards are disgusting, alright? These cards are disgusting. We got Josh Hader, alright? 125s. Like, this card's really solid for a Josh Hader in terms of control. Then there's this Bregman that just hits out of his mind with 124 vision. This Bellinger is also insane. I'm being honest right here. I think Bellinger could start at first for some people, and Bregman could start at third over Hornsby. It's definitely possible. These cards are elite in that term. Not sure about Hader. I think you could, but I don't know. I think these two cards here are absolute goons. So if you can get to 600 stars, go for it. Now, how do you get to 600 stars? There are actually a lot of ways to get stars right here. 30 stars for winning 10 online games, like always. 30 for Conquest. That's just 15 games. If you actually beat Conquest, you get 30 stars, which I have done. We have that one done. Winning 30 games, ranked seasons BR or events, online games basically, 50. And then you get 30 for events. These ones that I just showed you, that's 140 stars right there. That's 140 stars. Then you add on the 75 you get from the voucher, if you do that, and the additional 75 you get from the 9th inning finest collect 36. So that's 150 from these, plus the ones that we just had. So if you really want to get the 600, you can go after it, but it's kind of risky on the stubs. I don't know, because collecting these cards is going to take a lot of stubs, probably like 200k. So I'm not sure if it's actually going to be worth it to go for that. But you guys can decide for yourself. If you have a plethora of stubs, just go for it. We also got some new packs coming along with this program, and they're unlimited. You can buy as many as you want. 40k a piece, though. You're obviously looking for the high tier. These three guys right here, you want the elites. Now, it's a really, really risky pack, alright? I mean, if you go into the market right here, you know, you're paying 40k for these cards. So what's the payout? Well, it's actually a decent amount. As you guys can see right here, 160 for Hater, 150. So you're going to be making stubs if you pull one of the guys. But if you don't, I mean, if you get the mid-tier, you're making even. Are these packs worth it? Yeah, they're not awful. They're definitely not awful, but it's really up to you and your stubs and how you want to spend them. If you get low tier, you're losing a lot of stubs. So up to you, but if you get that high tier, you roll it. That's going to be nice. The odds are 1 to 10 for elites, so it is not great odds. So go for it if you wish, but just so you know, it is 1 to 10 odds, so it is pretty rough to roll these guys. So yeah, that about wraps it up for my thoughts on the 9th inning program. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully this helped you out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.